AZN for show, bringing you the second emblem of Black Ops 2, and it's Misty with glasses winking. Pretty sure you guys all know Misty. This is the first request I got. Here are the layers. Please pay attention, pause the video whenever you need to, because it is quite a hard emblem to make. I'm not going to explain everything, so please pause the video. Main thing about this one is layer control, knowing which layer to put above which layer, and skewing, which I found out you could do by hitting down on the right thumbstick, which kind of changes everything for me, because my first emblem I didn't do any skewing whatsoever. So as you can see, I'm using the first same three shapes for the skew, and now working on the other shape. Make sure the back of the hair is the same color. Also, there's opacity. I did some to Misty's hair just to kind of make it a little bit different. You'll see that at the end. Again, please pause the video if you don't know what layer I put it on, or what the final shape of the skew should look like. Took me about an hour to make, and yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Of course, at the end, please do look at your final thing. It's probably not going to look 100% correct and like Misty. So therefore, you're going to want to kind of adjust everything. Maybe go back to my video and adjust it. Of course, you can give her different facial expressions. And right now we're doing on the hair. I put two layers for the hair. One for kind of like an outer shade. Just kind of adding a little more detail to the hair. You want to put that layer behind it. And then at the end, you want to turn down the opacity, which is kind of like how clear the shape is supposed to be, or if it's a solid color, or if it's kind of transparent or not. You'll see that I do that with some, so make sure you pause the video and watch that. Now, this is the first emblem I had requested that has anything to do with Pokemon, so yeah, so someone requested Misty. I made sure that they were okay with it, and they said they were pretty satisfied. So I'm not sure what to do after this. If you guys have another request, please send in another one. I'll try to get that up as soon as possible. Someone just texted me. Nope. And here for Kevin Enemy Millipede, this is where you make the face that you couldn't make, even though when I told you the layers you couldn't make it, but that's okay, because I'm here to help you, and now you can make it. Voila, see? Now the face is complete. Now here's what I messed up. I put that hair layer of the circle oval over the face. That's actually, I was correct in the beginning, so you'll see that at the end, a little bit over in the video, I will put that hair layer back on the to the back behind the face, because what's going to happen is the front of Misty's hair is actually going to cover the extra face part. So so the extra facial stuff shouldn't matter. Right now we're just working on more of the hair. Make sure to skew it correctly. Pause the video, please, and just kind of look at the shape of what I skewed it to and kind of where I placed it. So we're just going over the front of the hair right now. Again, this one's not going to look exactly correct as what my original one was, because this is just kind of replicating and trying to get you guys a little feel of how to make it, and perhaps you guys can use your own ability and you know, make it yourself. I did use, there's a few lightning rods shapes I used. They actually did pretty well for making the quality of the hair. But yeah, so please give me some requests for another Pokemon, whether it be a new generation one that I've never heard of, like the Tortoise Island, Turtle Island grass, I don't know what it's called, or one of the originals, or any of the characters. My friend's making a Nurse Joy. I might hop on Nurse Joy. I might help them make that, and but besides like Pokemon characters, Pokemon. So yeah, I don't know what to make. I don't want to make anything generic. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of other YouTube channels are gonna make Pikachu's. What else? I don't know, Mudkip. So please give me some requests. I'll try to see what I can come up with, because I haven't really uploaded anything to this channel, and I kind of want to just get it back going. So I got a lot of time on my hands right now. Yep. So right now you kind of see the head shape is still a little bit off with the hair. Don't worry, I'll be adjusting that at the end. Right now I'm just kind of getting the hair structure down. And now I'm working on the ears. Put it behind it. Those shapes, you just want to duplicate that, make it one, like the opacity. Same color, I guess, as the face, but you can make the opacity like 70-80%, so it kind of looks like it's going to drop back, and there's a little difference between that and the face. And now we are working on the eyes. This actually took me some brainstorming to do. I skewed it to that and then flipped it over. So make sure you skew it to like a skinny something and flip it over. Took me a little bit to adjust. I don't know if you can tell depending on what quality you're watching the video, but there's a lot of adjusting you're gonna have to do. Now I'm working on the pupils. Get a circle, turn it into like an oval. I picked the wrong color, but some kind of darkish bluish color for the eyes. And now for like the actual pupil, you just, I guess you could duplicate it over, make it white, and then make it smaller and place it on the top. And just for a little more eye detail, I gave it some eyelashes, or I gave Misty some eyelashes, and I don't know where it is. There you go. Finally found it. Flip it over, make it black, make sure it's behind, make sure you have all the layers kind of the same layer number as mine, just so you don't have any screw ups when it comes to which layers on top of which. Looks like sad, but no, it's her eyebrow. Yep, so get the eyebrows as two skinny lines. You can actually change that up if you like. It's not too big of an issue. And there is the second eyebrow on the right. I actually made those opacity like 80%. Doesn't really do much, but small little details make the thing more high quality. And this is what I use for the nose. Go find that shape. You don't have to really skew it too much. You just gotta make it surprisingly small. And yep, put it right there. Something like that. I think I moved it up a little bit at the end. And here's the second eye part for the right eye that's winking. You could actually, no, you probably couldn't make an actual another eye. You could, I think, but it wouldn't. I don't know. I thought making Misty wink was a better idea. And here's the mouth, really small, skewed a little bit to the left. And here is what I use to cover the top eye. So it kind of looks like a little bit of eyelashes, a little bit, and it's almost split right between. Make it really skinny. You want to make it the same color so it fades in. You can't really tell. It almost looks like it's divided into two. And put it right between that wink, or the right eye, from how we're looking at it. And yeah, that's basically how you make a Misty. And honestly, the last thing you need to add is just the glasses. And you could potentially not give her glasses and give her like extra detail other places. That's really up to you, but yeah, there you go. It looks like Misty, and it is Misty. And for future references, if you don't like how I did this, perhaps the layer or instructions, please help me make it easier for you guys to make it. That would be great, because sometimes I don't have the best method. I'm just trying to get this out there to you guys as soon as possible and as fast as possible. And just making this video took me like half an hour. So if there's anything you want to see, too difficult, any feedback, please tell me. Yep, and there you go. That's Misty. I'm currently working on actually Brock, but that is on hold because I have other things to do. Yep. Oh, and happy Thanksgiving, late Thanksgiving, and glad to see that some of you guys are still watching my videos or still subscribed. So keep tuned. I'll post up more. Yep. So right now I'm working on the transparency and opacity of the. Is it opacity or opacity? I think it's opacity. Trying to adjust the head shape, but it didn't really work out too well, so I just kept adjusting it and adjusting it and adjusting it. But there you go. So this is my second replica of the Misty. Pretty close to my first one. You guys, good luck. Knock yourself out trying to make this. Later.